Welcome back, man. Thanks Sellers Podcast. Like I told y'all in the intro, man. Listen, Drew Effect League, bro. Updated rankings. My take on every team, bro. And if y'all didn't know, I'm the crew, man. Captain of the crew, Desmond Sellers, man. This is how we gonna start it off today. Before I get into the Drew League, I'm gonna tap 2 seconds into the finals. Because that's what's going on right now. 2 seconds into the finals, I got you. One, two. It's over. It's over. Let's just get that out of the way. It's over. Monday night, it's over. If it ain't over Monday night, it'll be over Wednesday night. We're not doing no Game 7. The big joker. Yeah, he got that, man. The Nuggets got that. I'm going to be real with you, man. It wasn't no answer for bruh last week or the week before that. It's just what it is. This just ain't no answer for bro. This shit over, bro. That Jimmy Butler shit is over. I mean, and I gotta give you credit, Jimmy Butler, for getting there, because we know it's other people who gets there and gets the most praise in the world. But back to where we got to, man. Back to it. Y'all came here for the Drew Effect League, man. Updated rankings, and my take on all the roster, man, and just tell y'all a little bit how the league is going, man, and how I personally feel about the league. So let's get into it. With these rankings, man, I got Top Flight at number 1. They 6-0, man. Then it's like a 3-way tie for second. We got the Crew, of course, my Misfits, Overseas Elite. All of us are 5-1. Then after that, we got DT Takeover, 4-2. Finesse, 4-2. Run and Gun, 4-2. And then after that, we got Chosen Few, 3-3. BTO, 3-3. Losses Count, 3-3. Tough Crowd, 3-3. Team Execute, 3-3. And after that, we got Trojans, 2-4. TDF, 2-4. Team Loaded, 2-4. And then after that, man, unfortunately, we got Team Elite, 0-6. Flamingos, 0-6. And Bucketown, 0-6. These are the rankings wrapping up week 3. We have a long 3 weeks left. Like a long 3 weeks left. So these rankings could very well change, because I'm going to just take, for instance, the Crew. We have a tough little stretch coming up. Are we worried? No. But we have our tough little stretch coming. I'm not saying every team we played at the beginning was easy, but they were... People expected us to win. I'm going to put it like that. People expected us to win. And that was just that. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. People expected us to win. And that's just what it is. Like, I have a talented roster, I feel. And I feel like we'll be one of those top 4 teams that's competing for a chip this year. As of last year, Drew, I was one of those top 4 teams to compete for the championship. But not talking about last year, Drew. We're talking about 2023 Summertime Drew League, held at Gifford College. As I get into these teams, man, y'all don't take this personal, man, because look, I'm just here to give you my input, man. You can, if you want to put your input in it, you can start your YouTube channel, start your podcast, get you a following, and then we can hear your input. Or you can just be a guest, or me and you can chop it up and put our inputs together on the Drew. Oh, I thought of that, and if you thought of it, you would have did it. You get what I'm saying? So here we are with the update, and that was our updated Rockets, man. Rankings 1 through 16 with Top Flight leading the way at 1. They're the only undefeated team. So let's get into these rosters, man. How I feel about these rosters. The Crew, led by Sean, Newkirk, PJ, Darius, and many more other great pieces. Like, I can name my whole team, but I feel like we have a great team. Of course, we go through what every other team go through. We have our adversity. And what our adversity is really all of our first time. Well, not all of our, but most of our first times playing together. So it's getting used to. But we all have the same goal: is winning. And that's why we at 5-1 right now. I said a lot of people gonna be like, "Well, y'all roster with the way your schedule set up, we can't help who we played." That's just simple as that. We can't help who we played. And that's just that. But I feel like we have a great roster. Number 2, Top Flight, Gifford College team led by Tyler. I like that team. I like that team. They fundamentally sound. It's a D3 school, so and they put a team in. They fundamentally sound like it's a reason why they're at the top 6-0. It's a reason why they're at the top 6-0. So that fundamentally sound team. I expect to see them top 6 when the season ends and stuff like that. Like I said, it just, as I go into these other rosters, you're gonna see why I say they top 6, because I see it, but then it's like, I don't know. But moving forward. DT Takeover led by Perk, Jordan Perkins, Jalen King, and a bunch of young other guys. And that team athletic. You got your boy Caleb Hunter on there also, man. There's a bunch of other talented guys on that team too. But like I said, it might be a lot of their first times playing together also. Different play styles, different things go on when you put teams together, man, because like a lot of people might not show up today. And like I said, with Perk resume, like he's played with a lot of talent. But it might be a lot of talent that he's been surrounded by. You get what I'm saying? He's been a point guard on all levels except the NBA. So I'm pretty sure he got the experience to like adjust to what's going on out there. You get what I'm saying? So I expect for them to compete at the end. I think they one of them top 6 teams. So us and them right now, them and Top Flight right now is one of them, those 3 of those top 6 teams. As we moving forward, got Misfits. Everybody know who Misfits is. Kennard, Shelton, Norm, Chris Woods. Then they got these 2 guards, Josh, Tamir. This is one of the teams you have to go through if you want to win a championship in the Drew League. That's just how it is. It's just one of those things that just happens. You got to go through Bron or Steph to win. And at this point, they Bron right now. They Bron and shit in the Drew League as a whole. They Bron and shit in the Drew League as a whole. No, matter of fact, they Steph and shit at the Drew League. They Steph and shit. This next team I'm gonna announce, they Bron and shit. Because Steph have won more than he lost. So yeah, they Steph and shit because they didn't won more than they done lost. You basically just have to go through them to get to the championship. And everybody know the next team, Overseas Elite. I mentioned this to one of my homeboys the other day. You have to go through Sneak to win the Drew. If you don't see Sneak, you ain't went far enough. If you don't see Overseas Elite, you ain't went far enough. And that's just facts. You ain't make it far enough if you don't see them. Like I said, they've been Bron and shit these last 4 years. They've been Bron and shit these last 4 years. So you have to go through them to win the championship. It's that simple. You have to go through them to win the championship. And that's what Misfits have done 2 of the 4 years. Like I said, you have to go. You have to go through Sneak and his team to win the shit. That's just what it is. I can't argue with people about it. That's just what it is. You want to put it in black and white? Some people like black and white. We can go to the black and white. You have to go through them to win the championship. They be like, dang, you on Sneak. Nah, I ain't. I'm just saying, go look at all the Drew leagues besides that fall one when Chosen Few won it. I'm telling you, you have to go through Sneak. And I'm pretty sure that they had to go through Sneak to win the shit. But regardless, going past that, because we got a lot of teams, I got Finesse, Tonio, Trey McLean, Mac. These some Dallas Maverick, Phoenix Suns ass niggas. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Out of 12 games every year, these niggas win 10, 9 at the least. Every year. Like, they probably got the most wins in regular season. Like, these niggas don't lose in this shit often. So it's just like, every year it's the same thing with these niggas. Availability, man. Availability. Like, I have yet to see my boy Tonio team start from start to finish with his whole team. Or his team come at the right times. He always played one of them top teams in that second round without key pieces. But like I said, in the regular season, this boy, they managed to win a lot of games. At the end of the regular season, they always a top seed. They always a top 4 seed in the end of the regular season. Right now, they sitting at number 5. They sitting tied with 4 right now. They tied with 4 right now with 2 losses to 2 of the top teams, which is Top Flight and Misfits. And like I said, with Misfits, they was without their big. Top Flight without their big. Like, come on now. It's just, and then that's what I'm saying. It's just crazy. Like I said, the only thing is wrong with Finesse is availability. I promise, that's availability. Let's go run and gun. I got y'all marked, bro. I'm gonna be real with Ant. I got y'all marked, bro. Cause when I seen Ant on the schedule, I already knew what was going on. Me, PJ, we already said it. Like, damn. If we play like we played last game, we're going to get in there and get our ass whooped. We said as a group, we played horrible last game. Even despite us winning by 26, we played horrible as shit. And we said if we play like that, we're going to get our ass whooped. I'm going to give you an update on the game between us and Run and Gun last Thursday. They jumped on us. Like, they jumped on us. Like, Buddy from Central, I don't know his name. Nobody could tell me his name. So that's gonna be my due diligence to find out Buddy's name. But the scouting report that I got that he couldn't shoot like that. Bro made 6 threes in a row. But despite that, our defense played a lot of part in it. Our offense is staggering, played a lot of part in it. Because despite them jumping out on us by 20 early in the first half, we end the half down 8. No, down 11. So we think we got some light. So we get back lackluster again. And basically, they jump up again to 20. So for the rest of the game, we bouncing back from 12 to 16, 12 to 16, 12 to 16. Could never get it down to 12 to 16. We finally get it under 10 with 3 minutes to go. They end the game. They beat us by 9. I fact checked it. Somebody told me 11, but it was 9. But I felt like we lost by 40. That's just what it is. I felt like we lost by 40. Despite what people say, I felt like it looked like 40 if you're looking from the side. Trust me, my people let me have it. Dez, bring your ass over here. You talking all that crazy. Because I love my team. They know that. They know I love my team. So, yeah, that's what comes with it. Just like last week, Sneak, he lost. Everybody. Sneak, what you doing, bro? You can't run this. You can't do this. You can't do that. Sneak, come out the game. Like I said earlier in the video, you have to go through Sneak to win the championship. So if I'm Sneak, I'm running my team how I want it. Simple. If you got to go through me to win the championship. This man had 4 different rosters, and he done been to the championship every year. Almost. Except that fall year. That's what I'm trying to explain. Even though he 1-2 in the championship, he been there. You get what I'm saying? He been there. So like I said, they Bron and shit. You feel me? Like, they Bron it. You got to go through, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like I said before, if you don't see Sneak, you ain't make it far enough. If you don't see him bringing that ball up the court and you're on the other side of the court waiting for him to bring the ball up the court, you ain't make it far enough. Next team, Chosen Few. This going to be a sleeper once they get it together. This going to be a sleeper once they get it together. I promise you. It's going to be a sleeper. With Philly, Los, Brian, James. It's going to be a sleeper once they get it together. Once they figure out what we going to do and establish ourselves as a team, they're going to get it together. Because Chosen Few ain't the same Chosen Few that we've grew to love. Play the right way. Make all the right passes. That ain't the same Chosen Few we didn't see in these last 3 years or won that championship in the fall that time. That's what I'm saying. It ain't the same Chosen Few that the fans probably might think about. And when I say fans, people going to be like, ain't nobody fans. Trust me. It's 100, 200 plus people out there every Tuesday and Thursday coming to watch. People don't play till 8 o'clock sometimes. Get there at 6 to make sure they watching all the games. So don't say these adult leagues don't be having fans. People be bringing whole families out there sometime to watch it. Like I said, don't say these adult leagues don't be having fans. Some people make it their priority on Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 9 and be at Guilford College and watch adult basketball, adult league basketball. So don't say these people don't have fans. Not just them, just everybody had their teams that they come in to watch and they sit there and watch the rest of the team. So don't say they don't have fans. You hear me? They're going to just leave it at that. But once they get it together, I can see them making a run somewhere. Like, they got the talent. They got the talent. Next, BTO. Brandon always going to have a fundamentally sound team. He is. I don't know what it is about them, but it's just like, you got to play them guys. Because if you don't play them guys, they can get out. They can get one on you now. That's all I'm going to tell you. They can get one on you. You got to play them guys. These are legit guys who have played at high levels of basketball that you just can't sleep on when you see them. I've been blessed to be on the other end of wins when I played against Brandon. I'm currently 2-0 against BTO. last year, and I played in the TBL league. Me and my team, we played against Brandon. And we're blessed to be 2-0. But like I've said, you can't take these boys lightly, man. Can't take these boys lightly. Like, that's a fundamentally sound team over there. Him, Jonathan Faust. I forgot the guard name, the trainer, but like I said, they got some guys over there, man. You got to watch out for those guys now. Like I said, Trojans. These are a group of guys that love playing together, man. I think they would have been the Predators for the past Drews, but they love playing together, though, man. And you can't knock a group of guys that like to play hard. They have a guard over there, pretty good. They have a guard over there that's pretty good, but, like, he need a little more help over there, man. Like, you love the guys, bro. Little dark-skinned guard. I know you love the guys, bro. But look, man, you gotta recruit some talent if y'all want to win some games. I understand you just like playing with the guys, but you got some passionate teammates over there that like winning also. You get what I'm saying? You got some passionate teammates over there that like winning, so you gotta really start recruiting some guys over there. Lynn, you gotta get some guys over there, man. I'm just saying, you got to get some guys over there so y'all can compete in these games. You get what I'm saying? Lost his count, formerly known as Them Boys, led by Mike Chambers and Ja. Anytime you see Mike Chambers on the court, man, you know, Marquand too. I can't forget about Marquand. Anytime you see Mike and Marquand on the court together, you know it's going to be, you gotta strap up. You gotta strap up. No matter what's going on. I don't care if you see them in Greece. You see them in a court in Greece. You see Mike Chambers in a court in Greece, Italy. I don't care where you see him at. Like Fairchild in Burlington. I don't care where you see him at. Make sure you strap up, bro. Cause bro get to knocking down 2 threes in a row. Mark 30 on the score sheet, man. It's just something about bro when he hit the first 2 threes. It's just something about bro when he hit the first 2 threes. That shit get crazy out there. That shit get the cracking out there, man. His family get the yelling. I don't know if that's Mike, mama, aunt, but she be out there get the yelling and all that, man. So you don't want them yelling at y'all, man, because they get turned. And don't let y'all get on fast break dunking. That's just what it is, man. But next team, tough crowd. Mention y'all boys, man. Jordan Pike. Julius Brooks. Yeah, all right. Come on, bro, man. 12-time pro, man. 12-year pro. I don't know, man. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. But they got some talent over there. Marshall over there too, man. Marshall over there. They got some talent over there, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, man. I just don't personally think it's gonna be enough. Mitch has shown tremendous progress from this year to last year. He's looking like old Mitch again. And for people who don't know old Mitch, if you was in Greensboro around that time, you know who Mitch Oates was. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And he's been looking like that lately. In losing efforts, but he's been looking like that. Like, he's been looking like old Mitch again, and I'm going to give him that. Next team Execute. Was a free agent team. Diddy took it over. When Diddy took it over, here come the key additions. You know how your boy Diddy do, man. Y'all know how Diddy gonna do. Here come Jamari, you get what I'm saying? Here come Nick Keefe. And then they picked up a big transaction last week. Kevon. Y'all can say what you want. And I wasn't a believer until really recently. Key like that, bro. Key like that. Key him. He can be him. Really. Wherever. But key him, bro. Once he get to going, you got to just really slow, bro. You got to get, bro, send a double to get the ball out of his hands. Because once he get to going, He ain't stopping. Layups, transition threes, stop and pop middies. Don't let him don't let the crowd get to going with Bron. He get that fast break, one hand dunk. Like, you gotta stop, bro, in his tracks. You feel me? You gotta just stop, bro, in his tracks before shit get real out there. So you gotta watch out for their team. Like, they're gonna be a low seed due to the rough starter they had, but in the playoffs, a team can't sleep on a team like that with that much talent, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. TDF, y'all put a lot of pressure on y'all selves coming into the Drew. I don't know if they played a part in y'all roster, y'all schedule or not, but y'all put a lot of pressure on y'all selves leading up to the Drew. And all people have been asking y'all to basically answer that pressure. Come to that pressure. Don't shy away from that pressure that you was asking for. That's all everybody is doing. You see, you win a couple games, you get some respect. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Just like when you pushing something, a business, and we want to see the reviews on the business. Like I told y'all before, personally, y'all had a rough first 2 weeks. A lot of people that had a first two weeks seeing them teams. You get what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Hey, them additions, Tease, Gunner, Donnell, them additions. You brought some key guys in there, Bird. You brought some key guys in there that one of your stars gonna respect. You get what I'm saying? One of your stars gonna respect. Zay all about respect. Long as he respects you and you got his back on that court, he gonna play for you. You feel me? That's just what it is. And y'all got a good one over there. Like, last game you played Misfits, coming off a 2-game winning streak, played Misfits. It was a game into 10 minutes left in the second half. It was 54-53. Gunner hit a 3, slapped his wrist. Made it 54-53, Misfits. And everybody stopped playing after that. Everybody stopped guarding after that. You see your man got it going right there. You see he turned. He's in the moment. All he needs is his teammates at that moment to uplift him on the defensive end. He got it going. 10 minutes left. He need 10 minutes so you're playing defense. Nobody plays defense the rest of the game. Tamir opens up the game. 3 threes back-to-back. Then Kennard, another 3 threes. Chris Woods, fast break dunk. Like, now it's 20. Now we up 20 with 6 minutes to go. All that transpired within that. When somebody got it going the way Gunner had it going, he needed his team behind him at that point in time. This is where everybody swallow their pride and let's get behind our teammate while he got us right now. Whether we rebounding, whether we fouling somebody behind, let's get behind him on D. He's got the offensive load. He had the offensive load at that moment. I don't want y'all to get my words. I'm not saying he's carrying TDF. What I'm saying is, as the game was going on, as y'all was staying in it, he was keeping y'all in it at that present time. I'm not saying nobody else wasn't scoring. I'm just saying the shots that he was making was key shots that was keeping y'all in that game. And at that present time, with 10 minutes left, he needed y'all, because any shot that he threw up from after that was going to go in. That's just the mode that he was in. And it's that simple. But everybody watching that Misfits TDF game, we see TDF has potential to be something. It's all on them. Team loaded. Javian, Moorhead, point guard. You a bucket, bro. I hate it had to be you, but you a bucket, bro. You're gonna be at the bottom this year, but bro, like I told you first game, recruit a couple more pieces, bro. Just recruit a couple more pieces and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Like me personally, I never knew Morehead E than Reedsville for basketball, but people were saying curly head buddy, light skin. I'm like, oh, little Jay. Yeah, bro, nice. Like, bro, a bucket getter. Bro, probably lead the league in scoring. Like, but his team is bottom 4. Like, so Jalen King, when he was his senior, I think he played his senior year in high school in the Drew, or his freshman year, he was leading scorer, but they lost every game. But he was a bucket getter. Same shit, you feel me? Team Elite. It's somebody on there, man. I forgot. But buddy, number 11. That nigga can shoot that ball. I hate it had to be him too. We played them boys, man. They kept it close. They were down by 15 at half, which was close for us to play against them because that man was hitting some shots. Of course, we busted open and beat them by 30, but that man right there, you need some extra pieces too. You get you a big and you get you a guard that can set you up, you're going to be there. That number 11, you're going to be there. Dark-skinned buddy, you're going to be there. Flamingos, Trey, come on, bro. Corbin, come on, bro. Kyrie, you my fault, bro. That's on me, Kyrie. That's on me. Zoe, y'all playing with what you got. Mine, salute mine. First female women's league, first female in the men's league. Salute her. But the pieces that she got around her ain't the pieces she needs to be successful in this league. Not the summertime when everybody home and everybody doing this. Not saying she can't be successful personally, but I'm saying successful as a team. She don't have the pieces to be around her to be successful in this league. And that's no knock on Monty. We love Monty. I love Monty to death. Love Monty to death. I was watching Monty and Andrews and didn't even know it was her. Like I said, love Monty. Like, to death. But in this league, she can't succeed with those pieces around her as a whole. She can succeed on her own, but she can't succeed as a whole with those pieces around her. And it's no knock to them pieces, they just not the right pieces to put along right now. You get what I'm saying? It's just not enough. So that's why they're in the position they are, the bottom 3. They tied with last with Team Elite and Bucketown. And Bucketown, y'all got a couple ballers too. This wasn't the league also for that. It's more, like I said, I got a cousin that's on Bucketown, and I talked to him about it. Like, y'all got the talent. It just sometimes it ain't enough. You feel me? Tone, great one, good one-on-one player. Good one-on-one player. You feel me? Like, a lot of people can't stay in front of him, but that's just not enough to succeed in this league as a whole. And that's what it's all about. Succeed in this league as a whole. And that's how I'm going to wrap this up, because that's what people not realizing. I get asked all the time, why you didn't play? Why you only played 10 minutes? I have a leading scorer in D1. I have a former NBA player. I have some great local talent. I'm a 5'9" scorer. Like, yes, I can put that ball in the hoop. But I'm not putting the ball in the hoop with the intentions to take away from what we got. I'm a realist about myself. I got 23, 24-year-old guards, fresh out of college, ready to run, ready to score. I got a Virginia Dream point guard. You get what I'm saying? I'm just not going out there to be like, look, I'm about to go get me. If I want to go get me, I'm going to go play in the 30 and up league and get a team by myself with 5 bums, and I'm going to try to get me, and then I can just brag about me. So that's what other people want to do. Like I said, me playing that way, I don't get to see Sneak in them later rounds. As I stated in the video, earlier in the video, you didn't play long enough if you didn't see Sneak. You didn't make it far enough if you didn't see Sneak. And that's just what it is. So as I wrap this up, man, we appreciate you, Brittany Drew, for bringing us this league again. We halfway through it. I wish all the teams success, man. Like I said, we only halfway through the league. We got 6 more games to go. 6 games is a lot that can be changed in these rankings. So don't y'all slip up. Like I said, man, be blessed. Thank everybody, man. And y'all tuned in. Peace out.